Lomax, HF, yeah, afternoon. Afternoon again, that's us released from Norwegian Dawn, which is going to be the 104 for the Frank. Yeah, that's all we'll say, thank you.
BTS, Norwegian Dawn, pay ahead and figures for you when you're ready.
Norwegian Dawn, yes please.
Yeah, so that's passengers 2327 and crew 1028.
Norwegian Dawn, that's all copy, thank you. The inward bound ferry just north of Lanes Lake, Red Falcon.
Thank you.
Ahoy, shipmates! What a beautiful day here in the port of Southampton. Some sunny skies, some dark clouds. Oh, where were we? Over in Cowes. It was pretty good, wasn't it? Where's Cowes? There we go. Cowes, look at that. We're in Cowes. That's a wonderful sky. It's been very busy out there today. Lots of yachts buzzing around. I can see there's some dark clouds with random patches of rain, lots of sun. Interesting weather day. Actually, let's have a quick look at the weather. Oh, look at that. There's a sudden spike of wind. Look at that. Amazing. Oh, what was about sort of 3 o'clock? Yeah, we did have a couple of showers then.
BTS, One Trust. Completed our swing and proceeding. The One Trust, thank you.
So that was One Trust. No, map on the map. Come back to the map. Here we go. The One Trust's here. She's just completed a swing. She's at the far end. One of our favourite coloured magenta ships. She's coming down. She's fairly new as well. Look, she's got this big aerodynamic feature on her bow. Norwegian Dawn has departed slightly early. That smiley, happy cruise ship that one is. Passing pier head. She'll be on our screens, I'd imagine, in the next sort of minute or two. And we have today 3 departures. Norwegian Dawn's already on the move. Then we have at 6 o'clock the Arvia. It looks like it's Iona in the same location, but it's actually Arvia this Saturday. It's unusual. And then Bolette or Bolette, or you choose your pronunciation as you see fit. Right, let's go back to a ship, shall we? Got to do that then. Ship. Go back to map. Go back to the maps. Yeah, let's have a quick look. Yeah, there we go. So Norwegian Dawn's, she'll be on. Oh, maybe on Netlycam. Let's go back to Netlycam. I had to reboot Netlycam earlier. Ah, there we go. There's Norwegian Dawn.
The Alley Cat. Good afternoon to you. Thank you.
Right. I'll have a quick look in the chat while I'm waiting. I've just done a few things. Not that you're particularly interested, but anyway, I've moved a few things around on my desk, and I've got another monitor, and it does make things easier. But I keep forgetting it's there. So, right. Okay.
BTS, Red Falcon, Northwest Net Lane, request to maintain speed with caution for the outbound Norwegian Dawn, and will wait south of docket till cruise ship is clear.
Red Falcon, that's all received, and the One Trust contained ship, swing complete, upper swing ground, and now outward bound.
All copy, thank you.
Ahoy there, Kathy Pace. Been a member for 17 months, and she says good afternoon, everyone. So, ahoy there, Kathy Pace. So we've got quite a few shipmates in the chat. We've got Spanners, Tim Ellis, and Babe Blue.
The Arrow VTS, good afternoon again here.
Do we have, who else do we have in the chat? Deborah Speller, ahoy there, shipmates. Melissa Phillips. Where is Arvia off to this week? Ah, yeah, okay. She continues the question.
Oh, that's all received. The only reported inward bound is the Bretang, currently west of the Nab Tower.
Ah, yes, and she correctly says wasn't expecting to see her on Saturday, and is she doing her transatlantic? No, I think the transatlantic's in 2 weeks' time. I do have some information here supplied by one of the very useful spanners on the channel. Where we are. Norwegian Dawn is off on a 9 night.
Hi, Fane, thank you. Norwegian Dawn passing Ocean Dock outward bound. Red Falcon waits south of Dockhead for her.
A 9 night one-way cruise to...
VTS, morning Calypso.
Oh, very busy, aren't we?
Morning Calypso, VTS, yeah, afternoon again.
Morning Sam, well here we are, Southside 2, Freddy 89. Should be ready to part for quarter 2. Got a maximum draft 9.5. Still to Antwerp, 22 plus yourself on board.
Morning Calypso, that's all copied. We see Norwegian Dawn just about to pass you outward bound. One trust, a swing complete, so she's outward bound as well. And the cruise ship still due away 1800.
Roger that. Yeah, as soon as we've got tugs and we're ready to go, and once the one trust is clear, we go.
All received.
You sound like a very jolly bunch of shipmates on the Calypso there. Who was it? Shipmates?
Bretang, thank you. The Arrow, War Memorial, outward bound for St Helens Anchorage.
Was it Melissa Phillips? Miss Melissa? Oh, I've lost you already. Yes, boss. She's asking, is she gone transatlantic yet, Arvia? Because we normally see Arvia on a Sunday, not a Saturday. No, she's not. She's here on a Saturday. It's not Iona. All do look very similar. They are sister ships. In fact, to be honest, I think if the name wasn't different on the side, you may struggle. But there is a bit of a difference in the top. One has a convertible sunroof type affair, and the other one has a fixed roof. This is Norwegian Dawn. See, was picking up some lovely colours here on the side of the ship. I don't see too many shipmates giving us a wave. Well, it's really difficult, isn't it? Have a look on the top, see what's going on. Lots of brightly colours in there. She's off on a 9-night, one-night cruise to Lisbon, Portugal, via Zeebrugge, Le Havre, Le Verdon-sur-Mer, Bilbao, La Coruña, Vigo, and Porto. She span in the middle swing ground with the assistance of Lomax tug. I think that brief burst of high-speed wind probably gave everyone the wibbly-wobblies earlier. Yes, so and then Arvia is off on a 13-night cruise to Lisbon, Malaga. I think that was actually the question. I just got confused there because this ship arrived as we were talking about another ship. And then she's back 13 days' time, or 13 nights, 14 days' time, and then she is off on the 27th of October for the repositioning cruise to Barbados until the 31st of March. Wow. Barbados, shipmates. Now that is somewhere that we should have a camera, shouldn't we? In fact, I think I should personally go and install a camera in Barbados. Needs the captain's personal touch there, I feel. But like I say, it is a simply rather spiffing evening here. Look at this. We've got some gorgeous sun coming on. I think we're probably going to have a lovely sunset for the departures of Bolette and Bolette and Arvia. It's a little bright here
Good evening.
for Norwegian Dawn,
Shortly leaving Town Quay.
but not bad.
Roger 6, good evening to you. The Norwegian Dawn is at Dockhead outward bound, Red Falcon at Dockhead Inn.
Still copy, thank you.
Hello. What's going on at the stern here then? Looks like... Not entirely sure what that looks like. I think I've been here before trying to work out what these things are. Oh, I think it's some dinosaurs or something. Huh.
It's for innovation, VTS.
Yeah. There's definitely a green dinosaur on the right. It's Timmy, the T-Rex.
So, mate, how long will you be there for? So it's for innovation. Yeah, that's all received. Yeah, it's a short stay, so it should be okay. Wouldn't normally let small ship into the deep water ones, but 2.5 hours is okay.
Oh, there we go. We can see Norwegian Dawn just disappearing behind the stern there of... Well, you can't see it because you're already looking at Itching Cam, so it's just me looking at that. There's the red funnel. You can see that Norwegian Dawn, by comparison, is one of these smaller ships.
Roger 7, thank you. The Norwegian Dawn's at Dockhead out. The One Trust container ship at 106. The Morning Calypso be away from 38.9 at 17:45.
There we go. What a smiley, happy cruise ship. It's just, it looks very content with itself, doesn't it? I'm happy is what it's thinking to itself. Or maybe it's thinking, I could do with a rum. What I'm thinking.
BTS, Norwegian Dawn, Western Shelf.
Norwegian Dawn, thank you.
Thanks. There's not a lot of wind out there. No action from the flag on the stern of Norwegian Dawn now. Probably I should have a little look at the weather again because I didn't really finish the weather. Got distracted with ship movements. Yes, the wind has dropped off. Visibility 56 nautical miles. That's a long way by anyone's imagination. Looks like the tide's pretty much at low tide.
Tino, VHS.
We're only at 12.3 C. It's definitely rather autumnal now.
Tino, that's all. See, thank you. Yeah, no further bound traffic for you.
Starting to feel it in the evenings. We've got some temperatures in the evenings coming at very, very close to zero. And there's Norwegian Dawn. But we've got some lovely skies this evening. I think we'll have a great departure for Arvia at 6. And then off, like I say, after also a Bolette at 6. Bolette's at the other end of the port. So we'll be able to have a good old chance to watch Arvia reverse out, do a bit of spin, head on down, and then we'll get Bolette after that. Hey, there we go. Right. So I hope that answers your question, Melissa Phillips. I know that. Appreciate that was probably about a 10-minute answer, but yeah, Arvia is going to Barbados in 2 weeks' time, basically. There we go. Phew. I knew I could be competent at this job. Let's have a look what else goes there. Oh, there, Mike Smith says, hello, Captain Crew Cam. I think he's talking about my early adventures in the week. I managed to slip on board the Holland America cruise ship Rotterdam in the port of Portland. And had a bit of a ship tour. Enjoyed myself there. I'll certainly make a little film on that. Probably show you some pictures of it. There is Arvia. She's not departing till 6. We have Arvia and Bolette at 6, and Norwegian Dawn is on the go already. We'll also have the One Trust cruise ship, One Trust container ships on her way as well. So we'll get to see her later. Oh, look at the colours here. We've got some good colours coming on here. And there's the red jet shooting by. Look at that. Oh, the reflections as well. Oh, what a lovely evening. It does feel a bit warmer than 12. I've noticed the temperature and everything is dying off quite quickly, but I think you'd probably have a fairly good time if you're on the stern of Norwegian Dawn. If I quickly have a look at the map, I can show you where.
BTS, that's the Verby, finish with the One Trust, back to 37.
Verby, thank you.
There, here's the One Trust just on her way down. So we'll see her shortly. Then we've got the Arvia and the Bolette. Very low tide at the moment. And some lovely, lovely cloud formations. Just real big clouds today. All those big sort of fluffy ones. And some lots of different shades as well. It's been a good cloud day. Ahoy, Elizabeth G. Ahoy there, Owen J. Oh, yes, Mike's S. We're talking about the crew cam. That was an idea. Ahoy there, Nigel Warren says Emma Cruises is an Arvia. Oh, I bet she better give us a wave. Last time I asked her to give us a wave, she said she was busy with her mother and she couldn't do it. So maybe I'll give her a nudge this time. Tell her to give us a wave. Who else we got here? Rab Nesbit. Ahoy there, shipmates. Oh, chat's jumped. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit behind today. I got caught up with looking at looking at the ships. Funnily enough. Where are we now? Arvia. Paul Lettice says Arvia going to the Med. Yes.
Vigilant, VHF.
Arvia going to the Med. Oh, that's a good question. Where is Arvia going to? Arvia is going to the Mediterranean via Lisbon.
Vigilant, that's all Vissy, thank you. We're just the Red Osprey at the hook for cows presently.
Just busy, slightly busy multitasking here. Okay.
Southampton BTS, good evening. This is the Red Osprey passing Hook Boy outbound.
Red Osprey Sorry, good evening, thank you. The Vigilance is called at Leap and she's going into Cows.
Vigilant and Leap into Cows. I'll copy so many thanks.
There we go. You can see the evidence there of the low tide. Let's have a quick look. Where's the one? Just checking on this one container ship. Oh, it's a little bit distance to go yet. Yes, so Arvia is off on a Mediterranean cruise. That'll be Emma Cruises on Arvia to where is she off to? She's going via Lisbon to Malaga, Barcelona, Cadiz, and for 13 nights. Good old cruise that'll be. So she'll be back in 2 weeks' time. I hope she has a jolly good time. If there's any luck, she'll give us a wave. Maybe she will. Maybe she won't. Oh, it's very hazy out there when you look on the Netley cam, isn't it? What's going on in Cow's cam? Over on Cow's in the Isle of Wight? Yeah, you got some of those lovely clouds. Look at that. Lovely clouds coming in today. Looks like it's been a real puffy cloud day.
Red Eagle, okay. Traffic, the Norwegian Dawn just approaching Lanes Lake, followed by the One Trust, Pier Head, both clear channel. Morning Calypso will be away in about 15 minutes, and the cruise ship's away at 1800.
Yeah, we can see the Cunard House flag on the front of P&O there, P&O flag. It's better. The visibility is good, isn't it? What does it say again on the weather? Let's have a quick look. What did it say? It said 51 nautical miles. Yep, I concur there. Look at that. You clearly see the Isle of Wight. It's better this time of year when it's a bit cooler. You get less heat haze, so you do get extended visibility much further down Southampton water.
VGS, One Trust, Pier Head out.
The One Trust, thank you.
One Trust will be on our screens shortly. And then Arvia and Bolette at 6 o'clock.
Arrow, thoughts outbound, thank you. And if the captain could just call me before he drops his anchor so I can check his position.
Ahoy there, Carol Phineas. And ahoy there, Elizabeth G.
Yeah, afternoon to you, Jerry.
Oh, and ahoy there, Paul Latisse, who says, going to Mediterranean on Arvia. Excellent shipmate. Give us a wave. What else have we got here? Oh, yeah, Norwegian's going there. So I'm just going back for the chat. It's a lovely day out there. There was lots of yachts out there this afternoon. I don't know if there was any racing going on or something. Very busy.
I've seen, thank you, the One Trust about to pass you outward bound.
Oh, ahoy there, Jill. Ahoy there, was it Rabness? But it says bit of an impromptu visit this evening in Peterhead. Oh, Peterhead. Well, interesting shipment. What's this? Somebody talking about something else, referring to something. Oh, I missed that one. Not very good with this chat. Sometimes it whips off screen. Shipmate Matthew Pipe says looking forward to Bolster in November. Oh, don't know what that is. It's a new one on me. I'm going to move a cruise cam round because I reckon we might get a bit of One Trust.
Hello, BTS. The Mercurius, all done with the One Trust on our way over to the Morning Calypso.
Mercurius, thank you.
Shipmates Keely Jane Cutler says also happy to take the camera to Barbados on Arvia. Yeah, thank you, shipmate. I think we probably have quite a few volunteers for that. But yeah, you could do some live streaming. That'd be great. I can connect in.
Yeah, VTS, Bargate.
And the Bargate, good evening.
Well,
Just finished on the One Trust outbound. So our next one is one of the car boats. Business morning Calypso.
That's all. See you. Waiting for you there on 38.9.
Oh, they're watercoloured. Oh gosh, yeah, that is clear. Look how that red funnel ferry there, just rounding Cowshot's bit. Sparkly bright and white and red, isn't it? Lovely clouds formations, a bit of mud because it's very low tide. It's really very clear. Disadvantage, of
for the
course.
morning Calypso. Can we have channel 74? 74 for the morning Calypso.
Of course, disadvantage this time of year is it gets dark early. Bit of a shame. Shipmate is near Houston, Texas, where an eclipse is dark in the sky. Oh, interesting. What's what's going on? Oh, shipmate says, he's in St. Louis. It says the eclipse should be at its maximum at the moment, but he can't tell the difference. Oh, it's not a full eclipse then, just like sort of partial eclipse or something. Shipmate Mega Ships UK says excellent weather today. It has been excellent weather, shipmates. One of the probably the few decent weather weekends before winter hits us hard. Shipmate Cranky Jr. is from Normanton in West Yorkshire. Well done. Shipmate Raz Nesbitt says it's Brass Monkeys in Peterhead 6C. Oh yeah, we've got a bit warmer here. He's attending a football match, which is just about to kick off. Catch you later. All right. I wonder who he's seeing in Peterhead. Probably could work that out, I guess. Let's have a look. What else? Someone says, come on, and tangerines. I'm not sure who they are. Some sort of team, I'm guessing. Shipmate Mega Ship says, tasty magenta ship on the way. It certainly is. Oh, there, Alistair Adam. It says on board. I think he's saying that it's Emma Cruz is on board Arvia. I think you're right. Oh, Mrs. AEO is here somewhere. I didn't miss that one. The chat keeps jumping for it. Shipmate Kevin Dank says makes a nice difference. Yes, it was pretty windy yesterday, wasn't it? So, what a difference a day makes. It's Dundee United versus Peterhead. Oh, thank you for that, shipmate. Water Cleanse is giving us some weather for good. Lovely colours on Norwegian Dawn. Yeah, you're absolutely right, shipmate. It's good colours. Shipmate CS28 says it's full and clear live on Nessa. Watching both but listening to you. I didn't know there was an eclipse going on, but now we do. Certainly no eclipse here in the Port of Southampton. It's a very bright and sunny evening. Not sure what time the sun sets. Can't be too far away, can it? Let's have a quick look. I think it's about, yes, 6:15. So we should, I think, get some really lovely colours for the departure of Bolette and Arvia this evening. Shipmate Shepherd Book says slightly darker skies, about 3 hours driving time away from the darkest part. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, and here we go. Here is the one innovation. Bit of tug action there as well. Oh, you can see behind that big deflector at the front. It's supposed to reduce a couple of things. It makes the ship more aerodynamic and also disperses sea spray that hits the front of the ship. Oh, there's shipmate Christopher Tucker. Welcome aboard, shipmates. Glad to have you on board. You are looking at the One Trust, a magenta coloured container ship departing the Port of Southampton here. Just in between the cruise ships, the Port of Southampton is a commercial shipping port. And we have cruise ships and container ships. That's bad. Honestly, we have all sorts of ships in.
Yes, Red Jet 7, Dean's elbow in. Permission to continue at speed, please. We'll be outside the Reds.
Red Jet 7, yes please. Dockhead is 1.18.
1.18. Marvellous, thank you.
VTS, Bolette.
Bolette, VTS, good evening.
VTS, Bolette, good evening. We'll be going to station for an on-time departure from 101, swinging bow to starboard. Next port will be Porto Victoria in the Azores. We've got 1012 packs on board, 621 crew, here a total of 1633, plus myself. Maximum draft is 8.1 and no reported defects.
Brilliant, that's all we'll see, thank you. I'm waiting to hear from the Arvia, due away at the same time as yourself.
That's a copy, thank you.
So Mexico Innovation, good evening.
Way, it's a Mexico Innovation, our favourite dredger, hopper dredger.
So we'll see, thank you.
That's one thing I do notice, trying to follow the container ships, quite a bit bigger than the cruise ships, especially Norwegian Dawn. Norwegian Dawn that's just departed, she's quite small really, only 92,000 gross tons. Total maximum passengers capacity of 2,340. Quite a bit smaller than the P&O Arvia that's about to depart. Probably similar size to Bolette, I would imagine. Let's have a quick look at Bolette's info. Bolette is 1,380 capacitors. Oh, so Bolette is even smaller still. But the sun this evening is giving us some lovely colours on this magenta-coloured Ocean Network Express Trust container ship.
Batang, thank you.
You get a good view on the side there of that device deflector on the front to aid fuel consumption and disperse spray. It allows them to get a few more containers on the front of the ship, so I've been told. A quick look on the stern just to see what it says. There we go, yes. Just in case you're wondering. Definitely the One Trust. Yeah, easy to spot that, isn't it? And you get quite look how dominant this ship is. Stacked high with containers. One of the largest container ships in the world. I think somewhere about 5th or 6th or 7th, somewhere in that sort of line. Over 23,000 TEU. Or 24,000, I think it might be TEU actually. She's a big one. I think that's what we're going to learn from that. Yeah, see, even against Arvia there, she's starting to look quite dominant. 400 metres long, so longer, wider, taller, heavier. Less crew on board though. Only about 30 crew on board compared to the nearly 2,000 on board Arvia. It's funny, isn't it? It's funny how this crew numbers are massively different. There we go. We can see the end of the One Trust there. She'll be going past the dock head. She's allowed to pick up a bit of speed. And there's Norwegian Dawn heading down Southampton water. Well, this could be a wonderful departure day. Emma Cruises, if she's off to Mediterranean on Arvia, she'll be having a jolly good time. wonder who she's taking this time. I wonder if she's taking her mother again. We got so that's the one trust, and then Bolette and Arvia departing at 6. Sounds like Bolette is ready to go, and then but I think she's going to wait for Arvia. She'll be probably swinging in the middle of swing ground. Let me show you on the map here.
VTS Calypso, we're singling up now on 38.9.
Calypso, thank you.
There's Calypso. Oh, no, sorry, that's not Calypso. That's Fitzbargate. Where's Calypso? Come on, click in the right place. There we go. There's Calypso, a Ro-Ro carrier. She'll be reversing around the pier head and hop out. She's obviously taking its opportunity to nip out. Like I say, the next cruise ship is Bolette. Sounds like she's ready to go, but she'll probably wait for Arvia, because Arvia will come out around here.
Solent Ships, Arvia.
Oh, there we go. Here's Arvia.
Arvia, VTS, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you. Portside 246. Good for our departure. 1800. 8.63 the draft, bound for Lisbon, to the west of the tower. Figures, when I have them, I'll pass them to you.
Arvia, that's all. We'll see, thank you. Well, morning Calypso, singling up now, 38.9, good to go. And the Bolette said she'd be good to go at 1800, and she has to swing as well.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, see, the tide is quite low. It may have turned. The tide turned. It looks like some waves coming in. Oh, yes, I think we're just potentially on the turn.
Yes, one trust, west of Southampton.
And the one trust, thank you.
Oh, there's shipmate Grumpy Dad. Welcome aboard, shipmates. Glad to have you on the channel. Many thanks for subscribing. We have the one trust here on our screens, just departing, interrupting the flow of cruise ships. You got the Norwegian Dawn heading down Southampton water. I think that's just picking up a bit of sun as the sunlight is disappearing. The one trust's here, and what we got over in Cowes. Probably not a lot in Cowes now. No, it's definitely quiet now in the Solent. Not many ships out there. And then Arvia here in the Port Southampton, waiting to go. She's just called in. So Arvia and Bolette will be going next. They're both due at 6. Norwegian Dawn already on her way. Do we have any flags on Arvia today? Do really well with flags lately. Oh, I should have a quick look in the chat, see what's going on. Let's see the ship colours in the sunset. Oh, shipmate Linda Boya says, lovely to see the ship colours in the sunset. It'll be dark in BGI when I board Arvia on the 10th of November. Been a long time waiting for my cruise, and now also booked Queen Anne. Oh, Queen Anne. Oh, very good. Well done, shipmate. Shipmate sounds right. It's lovely to see the colours, the sun shining for the ship, for the cruises. I can't get my words out. Seeming absolutely, yeah. It's been a good evening. I'm going to have a quick look. Let's have a quick look down Arvia, shall we? See if we can see any flags going on today. Nothing yet. A few shipmates. Oh, there's quite a few shipmates on the balcony. Probably enjoying that sun. That gentle warmth of the autumn. Oh, there's shipmates Network Norm. Welcome aboard. Many thanks for subscribing. Okay, let's have a look. A few shipmates out on their balconies, but not much else, is there? A few chairs. I can't see any flags. No waving as yet. Still got a few minutes to go, though, before actual departure. So perhaps they're just having a little nap before having a good old wave and then heading down to... heading down to the buffet. I think I spoke too soon, though. What have we got here? If I'm not mistaken, looks like the flag of England and possibly the Union flag. Yes. I can't see quite what. I think it says something on there. I'm going to have to zoom in a bit more. What does it say? It's very small on my screen. Do you know what? Almost. What does it say? Oh, I think it says ahoy shipmates. Excellent. Brilliant stuff. Oh, it looks like they're looking on their iPad as well. So they will probably see that shortly. It takes quite a delay. It's probably like a 30-second delay. Ahoy shipmates on a flag. Excellent. Oh, good stuff that is. Brilliant. So once they work out they're on, they'll probably start waving away. Still have the one here. Heading down Southampton. Look at the clouds, the colours. Oh, what a lovely evening for departure. And then right at the bottom, there we go, Norwegian Dawn. Almost round Cowshot Spit. She'll be heading off.
BTS, Norwegian Dawn, okay, main channel, please.
Norwegian Dawn, thank you.
There we go. We got some waving now. It's taken a little while for the stream to catch up. But there we go. Excellent. Well done, shipmates. I like the flag. That's a superb bit of flagmanship there. Took me a little while to read it. It's not very big on my screen with the way I have the software configured, but yeah, I did eventually work it out. I don't think I could ask for better. Well done. Many thanks, shipmates. I appreciate that. Oh, there's another flag. Hello, there's another one down. Oh, this is a different flag, isn't it? What have we got here? Can't quite see what this flag is. It is a... Get two flags in. That is, looks like a... Oh, it looks like the... Yeah, I can't quite see. Looks like the Union, the English flag with something else. A bit tricky to work out quite what's on that. Not easy. Very small on my screen. Oh, I see. I think it's the Union flag inset in now. I think that's a maritime flag. If you know, well, they're talking to each other. The shipmates are talking to each other. Now they've clocked it. They're on the screen. There we go. I think I can get both of you on the screen at the same time. Look at that. Simultaneous wavings from almost adjoining cabins. Shipmates travelling. Well. Excellent stuff. Oh, I think our excellent spanner Blade Blue says a white ensign. You can probably see it on his screen better. A little bit small for me, but yes, I think you're right, shipmate. I think that is a white ensign. Excellent. We like that. Let's have a quick look, see what else is going on. The One Trust is still motoring her way down Southampton water. The Norwegian Dawn reaching the bottom. Look at that golden sunlight on the rear there. Let's go back to cruise count. See if there's got any flags. So we've got two so far. Pretty good. Really good start to the day.
Arrow features. Yes, if you're happy there, please continue and call me again when your anchor is brought up.
Excellent. That was good. Enjoyed that. Let's have a look. What else we can see? Is there anything else along here? Yeah. Plenty of shipmates out on their balconies enjoying the sun. It doesn't look like it's too warm because I can see everyone seems wearing jumpers and things, but no one's actually looking like they're completely wrapped up, so it can't be that bad. I think the weather was 12°C. That was pretty warm. What's going on with the colour on this camera this evening? Funny, like a funny issue with the colours. Shipmate up there on his balcony. Looks like he's... Yeah. Well, I think that's it. Just the two flag wavers today.
Simon.
Yeah, there we go.
A
few yachts out there. Shipmate, I did see it. Jan Harvey says, will I be live streaming Britannia on Thursday? It's a slim chance I'll actually be on Britannia on Thursday. Got another potential open day to go and have a look around the ship. But not really sure because I'm on the reserve list, so I'm not guaranteed on that one.
BTS, Red Jet 7, good evening again to you, Town Quay to Cows, please.
Red Jet 7 BTS, good evening, yes please. Turning off 38.9 berth, the Morning Calypso, outbound shortly. One Trust, Lanes Lake outbound, will be clear channel.
All received, thank you.
So that is the Norwegian Dawn off. He's off on her... what's she off onto? The Norwegian Dawn's off on a 9-night one-way cruise to Lisbon, Portugal, via Zeebrugge, Le Havre, Le Verdun, Solomé, Bilbao, La Coruña, Vigo and Porto.
BTS, Red Falcon, shortly departing, prepare for Cows.
Red Falcon BTS, all received, thank you. Turning off 38.9 berth, outbound shortly, the Morning Calypso, due away at 1800 from the Ocean Dock, the Arvia.
That's all, copy, thank you.
We can see the Morning Calypso here. She's just spinning away here. We've got 6... Oh, I should go and have a look at some lines. I should go and have a look at some lines, shouldn't I? That's what I should go and do. You go and look at Itching Cam. Actually, no, Netly Cam. Let's go see what Norwegian Dawn is on the turn. I'm going to go and have a nose at the lines on Arvia. Cork, there's sun on that. Very orangey. We can normally see the lines on Arvia to see what the current guesstimation on departure is. Let's have a look. I can see a couple of shipmates down there. Yep.
EKD Bluefin VTS, all received, thank you. And where are you heading to when you return? All received, thank you.
Zone 1. There we go. Here's the lines on Arvia. We can see the lines there, so she's not quite ready to go yet. The lines are there. You'll tell when she's going. They'll start taking some of the lines in and just keep what that's called singled up, but they'll just have a couple of lines. Possibly waiting for Morning Calypso to finish with her spins. She's just spinning off of the dock head there, and then she'll head on out. So I suspect Arvia might just be waiting for that. She's not due to depart till 6 anyway, so about the same sort of time. The One Trust looking resplendent in a magenta paintwork, heading down Southampton water. And Norwegian Dawn in... Well, she's not in the dawn, is she? It's more like the Norwegian evening, not the dawn. Well, there, shipmate Linda Boyer says, I'm really enjoying watching this. Thanks for the narration and explanation. It helps us newbies to cruising. Really appreciate this channel. Oh, no problem, shipmate. It's a wealth of information. I don't really know a great deal. I rely on everyone else to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a reflection. Man, that's bright. I don't think the camera can work out what to do with that. We are busy, very busy port here in Port Southampton.
Roger 6 VTS, good evening, all received, thank you. Norwegian Dawn, light float, clear channel. One Trust, Lanes Lake will also be a clear channel. And Morning Calypso, dockhead outbound.
We had 500, due to have 500 cruise ships visit the Port of Southampton this year, back to pre-pandemic levels. And then you can just see Cowshot spit. If you're departing this time of the evening, you'll certainly get some lovely views as you head down Southampton Water. Go around Bramblebank, out around the Isle of Wight. Get yourself down to the buffet and eat the lovely, scrumptious feast that awaits. But in the meantime, you get a good view. And if you fancy waving to us, we will appreciate that also. Mrs. Ayo says a golden ship. Indeed, a golden ship. Yeah, I think we've just caught it right. The sun is perfect today. I think we'll have some good sunsets for the Arvia as well. Let's have a quick look now. How it's going here with the lines. Nothing seems to be happening with the lines.
Morning Calypso, morning Calypso. This is the Red Falcon just departing Southampton.
There's the morning Calypso. Almost swung. And there's the Red Jet, and there's the Red Falcon. The Red Falcon's there, so they're just making sure what morning Calypso's up to. Should probably move on this way a little bit, and then the tugs will detach. What we got here is Svitzer Bargate, Svitzer Mercurius. They'll detach, and she'll be on her merry way. We'll probably see her on one of the other cameras, actually. Ah, there we go. We've got the One Trust, some lovely crowd formations, and the Norwegian Dawn.
Arrow, VTS all received, so thank you. And your next movement, are you heading back to Portsmouth or outbound?
Yes, someone had a white ensign on Arvia. I can't. I was looking back through the chat to see what's.
All received, so thank you.
Ah, shipmate Terry Silver. There we go. I knew someone would have some useful information. There's always somebody knows something more than I do. It's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, best shipmates in the world on the show. Terry Silver says.
BTS, Bolette, singling up on 101. We'll be swinging bow to starboard off the berth, then outbound by the main channel.
Bolette, VTS all received, thank you. The Arvia heading from the ocean dock, singling up now. GOA 1800 still, or thereabouts.
There's the Bolette there.
All copy, thank you. We'll watch points and see behind them.
All received, thank you.
Yeah, so shipmate Terry Silver says only the Royal Navy and Royal Yacht Squadron
BTS, Lomax.
are allowed to fly the White Ensign.
Lomax, VTS.
Oh.
All received, thank you. The Bolette underway shortly from 101.
It's being singled up. I can see the lines coming in. Bolette, whoops, unfortunately it's out of view at the moment. She's just around the corner. But it looks like we've got an on the absolute spot of 6 o'clock departure here for Arvia. Maybe just a minute late. Captain will be happy with that one though, won't he? I think a minute or two is allowable. And you can always blame the Calypso, morning Calypso, for making a nuisance of that. There is the One Trust. She's still heading her way down. Looking quite the, I was going to say the eyesore. I didn't mean eyesore. I mean, like, you couldn't crash into that ship, could you, and say I didn't see it. Absolutely glowing down Southampton Water. A couple more lines to come in here. Looks like one's coming in just at the end there. There's a few more you can't quite see. The camera a bit, couldn't I suppose? See if we can see them all coming in. Oh, quite a number of lines to hold the ships against the dock. Can we see that one? Yeah, you can see the other one just there, can't you? I'll zoom out a touch. There we go. See those lines coming in. It's still slowly coming in. And then she'll be on her way. She'll head forward slightly and then reverse. Unusually, Arvia and Iona dock portside 2 at the ocean terminal, facing inland.
VTS, Bargate.
Bargate, VTS.
Yeah, that's us finished on the morning Calypso for the Silver Sky.
All received, thank you.
There we go. Morning Calypso is free now. He's unhindered There we go. There's Morning Calypso. So she's free. She's unhindered with tugs now. The Spitzer Mercurius, if it's a bar gate, let go. And the Red Falcon is following up behind. Red Falcon's always in a... Red Funnels are always in a bit of a hurry because they've got schedules to keep, and people get upset when they can't get to the Isle of Wight on time. I think there's another line coming in there. Still got the 1 thrust.
Vigilant BTS, all received, thank you.
Heading down Southampton water. 400 metres worth of container ship. It's the maximum size they can make container ships. They can't make them any longer than that, otherwise they won't fit through the Suez Canal. They'll be too long to navigate the Suez Canal. So they are 400 metres seems to be the maxed out length. Lovely cloud formations over there.
VTS, the Mercurius.
Mercurius, VTS.
Yeah, you can again done with the Calypso around the corner for the last carboat, so let's can't remember the name.
Good evening, that's all received, thank you, the Silver Sky.
We can see the Morning Calypso. Just, there you go, she's coming past the dockhead now. There's the tugs peeling off. I think that's probably why we're seeing a slightly late departure of Arvia. She's just waiting for the traffic to disperse before she comes out. I think Bolette, let's have a look at Bolette. What's happening with Bolette? Is she, oh, I think Bolette's moved. Yeah, Bolette's on the move. Oh yeah, Arvia better get a move on, otherwise she'll be having to wait. We look here, so Bolette's moved away from... She'll come to the middle swing ground to only a relatively small ship. So at the moment, all of these pontoons are here, left over from the boat show. A lot of the bigger ships have been avoiding the swing ground, reversing all the way down. I didn't hear what she said, but I would imagine she'll probably swing here, or she might come all the way down here and swing where Arvia is going to swing. Difficult to tell. Still got some lines there.
Calypso, Western Shelf out now.
Morning Calypso, VTS, all received, thank you.
That is the Morning Calypso on the Western Shelf. Heading out, should be able to pick up some speed from this point onwards. See any movement on those lines? I think Calypso's way out of the way now. Come on then, get a move on. Captain would be happy with departure time, but what are we looking at now? 6 minutes past. Not so good. A quick look in the chat. Oh, shipmate Shepherd Doc says, question, how long does it take a cruise ship to transit the Solent into the channel? So I would say by the time you've gone down Southampton water, around Bramblebank, around the Isle of Wight, to go through the Nab anchorage to actually get into the main English shipping channel, it's about 2 hours, depending on conditions. But yeah, around about 2 hours, and then you're in the English channel, and you're in the main major shipping lines then. Oh, that's good. That's a good question. I managed to answer that one. Any other questions, shipmates? Please just stick them in the chat. If you could do like shipmate Shepherd Book did and just write question, that makes things even easier. Right, rather easy to identify that one. That was really good. And if you could make sure that you can ask questions that I can answer, that'd be even better. But if I can't answer them, there'll be some very, very knowledgeable shipmates in the chat that will definitely be able to answer them. So fear not, we will find the answer to your question for sure. Some lovely golden skies this morning. Could have some good views for Arvia when she departs. Still no line interest. I wonder if she's now going to wait for Bolette to pass. I'm going to have a quick look at Bolette. Where's Bolette? Bolette is still heading towards the middle swing ground. We'll say the question is Bolette going to swing in the middle swing ground, or is she going to carry on going all the way down here and swing down here? So the bigger ships have not been swinging here because these pontoons for the boat show. But Bolette is not a particularly big ship. As you can see, she's only 8.1 metres draft, 238 metres long, so not a big ship. Shipmate Robert Phillips asks, where is Arvia off to? Good question, shipmates. Good question. I shall fill you in with that information now. Just have a quick check on these lines. See if there's anything happening there. Apparently not. The One Trust still heading down Southampton water, and the Morning Calypso.
Southampton VTS, Arvia.
Oh, here's Arvia again.
Arvia VTS.
VTS Arvia, just confirming passenger figures. So we will hold alongside until the Bolette's passed, and then we will go once we have confirmation.
All received, thank you, and ready for the figures.
That's what we're confirming at the moment.
Okay, apologies.
Bolette, the Arvia.
Arvia, Bolette, yeah, that's all copied, Rob. You're going to hold, and we're just starting our swing now, so we won't hold you up at all. We'll go ahead of you.
Perfect, yeah, thank you. See you out then.
Yep, see you later, cheers.
Well, that answers the question on that one then.
Station calling VTS, call again, please.
That answers that question. It sounds like Arvia is going to wait for Bolette to pass. Meanwhile, we've got the Red Funnel racing at Morning Calypso. Red Falcon, I think it is, racing Morning Calypso down there. Some of the shipmate asked where Arvia is off to. That's what I was going to ask you. Arvia is off on a 13-night Mediterranean cruise via Lisbon, Malaga to Malaga, Barcelona, Cadiz, and Cadiz. And Bolette is off on a 15-night Volcanic Islands of the Canaries cruise, visiting the Azores, Madeira, Praia de Vitoria, Ponta de la Garda, Santa Cruz de la Palma, Santa Cruz de la Tenerife, San Sebastian de la Gomera, and Funchal. It's quite the mouthful. Oh, we're just missing the light, aren't we? Look at this. Oh, just missing the light here on Arvia, just slowly going. Yeah, it's getting a little dark. Oh, where's the lower? How about there? Navigating the rather closely to those markers. Meanwhile, we have the Red Funnel Morning Calypso race. Morning Calypso sounds like some sort of cocktail, doesn't it? Start your day with a Morning Calypso. Looks like our shipmates with the English flag and Union flag are still there. Still raring to go. Actually, they'll get a good view of Bolette now. They wouldn't have had a view of Bolette if Arvia had gone first. So there we go. There's a highlight. I'm sure they're building up an appetite for the buffet up on deck 10. Red Falcon is clearly winning this race here. The Morning Calypso drank too many of her own cocktails this morning. A bit slow. And Bolette is turning in the middle swing ground. Thought as much. Have a quick look on the map there. There she goes. She's spinning away there, middle swing ground. She'll head on out. So she'll probably be on our screens in about 10-ish minutes, maybe a little longer. Then Arvia will spin after. She'll reverse out. Arvia. She'll reverse out here and head on out. I would think probably about 6:30ish, and then I'll carry on following her there. The light is going to fall very quickly, and don't really get very good footage from the cameras when the light goes. Just about in the sweet spot at the moment, I think. They're getting some decent pictures from the cameras. Let's have a look on cows, actually. Here we go. Here is the Norwegian Dawn just passing cows. Those lovely graphics on the side makes it look like a...
Southampton VTS, Jet 6 calling, passing northwest, with permission to proceed.
Makes it look like a very happy ship.
Red Jet 6 VTS, just please, Lomax outbound at the Gimp Boy.
Yeah, that's what we do, thank you.
So there goes Norwegian Dawn off on a 9-night one-way cruise to Lisbon. One-way cruises. Oh, look at the sky there. Oh, lovely sky there in Cowes. I don't remember normally getting some decent sunsets in Cowes. One-way cruises do have the advantage of often being a little bit cheaper. Yeah, look at that. Very pinky. Beautiful. Yeah, very nice. So one-way cruises have the advantage of being slightly cheaper because you obviously don't come back to the same port. If you're careful and book it correctly, you can make quite the saving. If you are interested in a cruise, speak to our channel sponsor, Paul at Love Cruise. Lovecruise.co.uk, Solent Ships. Have a word with him, and if you've never been cruising before, he'll try and identify what you might like and what you won't like. What might work, what won't work, or if you know exactly what you want, he'll just book it for you anyway and get you the best deal and sort you out a cruise. I suppose what I should do is also, tell you that, there we go, look at this, we've got ferries crossing and the morning Calypso. Still pretty busy out there at the port of Southampton. Like I say, 500 cruise ship movements visiting the port this year. Back to pre-pandemic levels. In case you're wondering, I am the captain of the Solent Ships YouTube channel. I always keep forgetting to press that button. Normally, because things happen a bit early, like they did this morning. Norwegian Dawn already started before I'd really got things sorted out. Still have a loyal supporter of the channel here. I don't know who this is. I don't know if we saw who it was in the chat. But if you can see that they're holding a English flag and it says "Ahoy shipmates" on it. It's absolutely brilliant. That's exactly what we want to see. I always enjoy a good waiver on the channel. I think someone said they've got. What did someone say? We've got some shipmates on deck 8. Have we? Deck 8 midships. I'll have a little look on. Let's have a little look on deck 8 midship, shall we? I'll try and work out where that is. Deck 8. I think deck 8 is towards the top. So, probably over here. And where's midships? Midships might be in the middle. Oh, getting some lovely reflections here. Could do with something hanging over the balcony or something, a towel or a bit of a good wave, that would be helpful. Is it them? Is that them in the middle? I don't know, it's difficult to work out sometimes where people are. Bolette has completed her swing. There we go. Bolette's completed her swing. She's heading past Mayflower Park now, past the remnants of the boat show. I've got a video on that as well. I should show you the video on that. It's quite good. I went for a spin out on the I can't remember what it's called now. The MGB motor gun. Yeah, MGB 81, I think. Recently restored motor gunboat. Absolutely brilliant. Very, very noisy. Super fast. Just what you want when you're at the boat show. Oh, look at that. Getting some lovely colours coming up here. Just see morning Calypso there on the left-hand side of the screen. We shall see Bolette soon.
Arvia, Southampton VTS.
Arvia.
VTS, Arvia.
Yeah, do you have an updated approximate departure time? We've got the vessel on 31 berths, 18:45 away, the Silver Sky.
Yeah, we're going to follow the Bolette.
Yeah, that's all copied, thank you.
VTS Red Eagle, we're coming up on the Hive line. Permission to carry on, please.
Red Eagle VTS, yes please. Clear head outbound the Bolette.
That's seen. Thanks very much for the information. Eagle out.
So yes, there's the
VTS Bolette, swing complete, passing Pierhead outbound main channel to the east.
there's Bolette.
Bolette VTS, all received, thank you. The inbound ferry western shaft is the Red Eagle.
Thank you.
And then there's the Silver Sky that's due to depart at 6:45.
Yes, 1 trust. Look outwards, main channel for the east.
1 trust VTS, all received, thank you. The UKD Bluefin Outer Nav boys inbound.
There's the 1 trust. Where we were saying, yeah. So the Silver, so they want to know because Arvia is going to swing once Bolette has passed, and then the Silver Sky is going to follow them out. So it's quite busy, like rush hour, isn't it? Piccadilly Circus here. I did see some questions right there. Let's have a look back in here. Beautiful Sky says Mega Ships UK. Beautiful Sky last weekend. I was coming from East Cowes on the Red Eagle and at Iona. Oh, fantastic. I bet that's a great place to go ships spotting, that is. Oh, Shipwhite Shepherd Book says, my parents are about to board Carnival Luminosa in Brisbane. Left Seattle 31 days ago. Hey, good old Seattle. I thought someone did ask. Oh, Keith and Sonia Explore says, Captain, will you be broadcasting next Friday for the departure of MSC Arvia? I may well do. I really wanted to catch it coming in, but the weather was horrendous, so we didn't see much of that. And I was busy coming out. So next Friday could be shipmates. Trying to fit in all sorts of things at the moment. So we'll have a look. I'll try and do that because we don't see much of Arvia, so try and get that in. Any other questions? I think I've done it now. Decade is where the 3 little jacuzzis. Oh, thank you, shipmate Austin Holliston. Right, where the little jacuzzis are. That's Decade. So Decade's all the way down there, is it? Blimey. Right, let's have a look for these little. Let's have a look. Decade. Is it all the way down there? So you can't have a. Oh, they're on midships Decade. Oh, they're in the jacuzzis, I wonder. I mean, I suppose it's not a bad place to be, is it? Not seeing anything. Just about to see the ferry there from Portsmouth to Fishbourne. That little white blurry dot. It's just reversing out at the moment. It has to reverse out from Fishbourne. Then it spins around. Have a look what we got down here. We've got the Morning Calypso and the 1 Trust heading down. We will see Bolette probably on our screens in a little bit. Oh, there we go. You can see that's how good the visibility is today. You can clearly see the ferry there from Fishbourne to the other way. Oh, there we go. Some people getting in the hot tub. So can't wait for the buffet. Boy, there, shipmate Trevor Booth. Many thanks for subscribing. It's a pleasure to have you on board. And shipmate question from Leslie Taylor: will I be doing a live stream when Victoria leaves Southampton on the 28th of October? What day the 28th of October is? What are we looking at? 28th of October is a Saturday. There's a good chance I might be, shipmate. Good chance. Good chance. Looks like we've got a potential vessel leaving from Fawley Refinery as well. Look at the map and see where Bolette is. I think she's probably on screen potentially shortly, I would think. Let's have a quick manoeuvre of the cameras then. I'm going to... Well, you have a look at Netlycam, see what's going on there. There you go, there's the ferry and the 1 Trust. Stick your itching cap for a bit. Then I will move...
Solent Ships, Arvia, we'll go lines on 46.
Arvia VTS all received, thank you.
Oh, Arvia is now letting go lines. Let's have a quick look. We can see that happening. Those lines. See the lines letting go. Yes, indeed, the lines are letting go on Arvia. So she really is going straight out after Bolette. Oh, some lovely colours coming now. There we go. There's the lines coming in there. I'm just noticing there's some lovely colours coming in on this sunset here. Let's see if we can see Bolette. I reckon she might just be on our screens. Looks like we've got the Run the Red funnel ferries making way, keeping quite to the right over here on the side. There we go. It's the Red Eagle keeping over there on the side. Ahoy there, shipmate Andrew James. Many thanks for subscribing, shipmate. Welcome aboard. Shipmate Christine Nicholson says we are leaving on Ventura from Mayflower next Saturday. We'll wave when passing. Well, many thanks, shipmate. That's rather good of you. We do like a good waver. So let's have a quick look on these lines on Arvia. Oh, looks like Arvia is now moving forwards. Yes, all lines are in. Yes, all lines are in. So Arvia is slowly moving forward. She'll move forward a little bit. She'll stop. Put it in reverse. Left hand down. And off she goes for a 13-night cruise. And we should have Bolette, I would think, on screen any second now. Let's move the camera to the right place. No, can't see Bolette yet. There's the One Trust just going around the corner, followed by one of the red. Shipmate Lynn Nye says, got my flag ready for next, I can't see the way, next Sunday, leaving on Aurora. There we go. And here's the Bolette. Quite like the colour schemes here of the Fred Olsen ships. Had a little tour around the Fred Olsen Balmoral. I have to say I quite enjoyed it. Certainly not as big as some of the other cruise ships we see here on the channel, but very friendly staff. The ship did feel a little dated, if I'm honest, but not in a bad way, just had that sort of whiff of the 80s about it. But the food on board was excellent. Staff were excellent, and you didn't feel like it was completely overrun with thousands of people. You know, I can understand why you might enjoy it. Also, one of the advantages of the smaller ships, like the Fred Olsen ship here, is they can get into ports that the larger ships can't get into. That's one of their features that they like to offer on the Fred Olsen line. Very traditional colour scheme on the Fred Olsen. You've got your blue hull, your red stripe down the side. None of the frivolous... Oops, sorry about that. I've broken that. None of the frivolous design features of other ships.
Silver Sky, very good evening.
Like the go-kart
Silver
tracks.
Sky, VTS, good evening.
Yeah, BTS Silver Star, Silver Sky, good evening to you. Pilot board, starboard side 31, 8 metres, 8.0 meters draft, no declared defects, 21 plus me on board for the Brugger.
Silver Sky, Southampton, VTS, good evening, that's all received, thank you. Backing out of the ocean dock now is the Arvia, and there's no reported inbound traffic, apart from the ferries.
That's great, thanks Chris.
There we go. As you can see, quite a small ship.
VTS Arvia, we're on the move from 46.
Arvia, VTS, all received, thank you.
Bolette has 1,012 passengers and 621 crew. Pretty good ratio, if you ask me. Very, very close. Bolette is off on a 15-night volcanic.
UKD Bluefin BTS.
A volcanic island cruise. The volcanic islands of the Canaries.
All received, thank you. Outbound North Sturbridge, the Norwegian Dawn, Thorn Channel, the One Trust, followed by the Morning Calypso.
Look at that, we've got Arvia backing out. Oh, they've timed that pretty closely, haven't they? You want to mess that up. How would you explain that to... how would you explain that? Well, what did you back into? Well, another ship. What do you mean you didn't see it? How could you not see it? It's massive. Yeah, so Bolette off on a 15-night volcanic island of the Canaries cruise, and the Azores, Madeira, Playa de Victoria, Ponta de la Garda, Santa Cruz de la Palma, Santa Cruz de la Tenerife, San Sebastian de la Gomera, and Funchal in. So a real island cruise. How did I say that was? 15 nights. It's going to be quite busy. Quite a busy set of cruising there, I think, for Bolette. And you can see Arvia there backing out, and Bolette's just going past the dockhead now. Got some lovely colours on the dockhead. Look at that. It would say that I think you'd have a wonderful departure here for the port of Southampton today. Plenty of shipmates, it looks to me, on their balconies. I think they've decided they've had their little nap in the afternoon. Now they're going to enjoy the sunset departure before they head on up to that buffet. There's the Morning Calypso and the One Trust off on their journey. And look, go see, look, there's all the passengers. Join the view from Arvia.
BTS, Red Osprey, shall be departing Chaos.
Red Osprey BTS, all received, thank you. Northern One Trust, clear channel, followed by the Morning Calypso, and dockhead outbound the Bolette.
Okay, thank you. Is the Arvia sailing as well?
Yes, affirmative. The Arvia is just backing out of the ocean dock now, and 1845 away from 31 is the Silver Sky.
That's all copy, thank you.
There's the Bolette headed off.
VTS, good evening. Red Jet 6, departing Southampton down for coast.
Red Jet 6 VTS, good evening, yes please. Leaving the ocean dock outbound the Arvia, Western Shelf outbound the Bolette.
There's our shipmates.
Yeah, VTS, Red Jet 6, that's all copied. What's the dockhead takeage reading, please?
At the moment, dockhead is 1.92.
That's all copied, thank you.
There we go. There we have our
VTS Bolette, Western Shelf, outbound main channel to the east.
Bolette VTS, all received, thank you. UKD Bluefin, west of the tower inbound.
There's Bolette. We have our
VTS, Red Falcon, hook out.
Red Falcon VTS, all received, thank you.
We have our two shipmates, or four shipmates, I should say here. You can't really see it on their flag. No, well, I certainly can't see it on my screen. But I'm pretty sure the top flag, English flag, says ahoy shipmates. We saw it earlier. And then the bottom one is a white ensign, which someone said is only restricted to, the shipmate did tell me and I've forgotten already, the Royal Navy and something else. Shipmate was very helpful in telling me all about it, and I've just completely, oh, here we go. Royal Navy.
Red Jet 7 VTS, good evening. Yes please, Bourne Gap, clear channel 1 Trust. And then passing Esso, the Morning Calypso, Western Shelf, Bolette, followed by the Arvia.
Only the Royal Navy and...
Thanks for the Silver Sky, evening. We'll be on channel 10 when you're ready, channel 10.
Only the Royal Navy and the Royal Squadron allowed to fly the red ensign. White ensign. There we go. Arvia's reversing out, having a little spin. Well, she heads off on her 13-night cruise. Just have a bit of a rogue camera moment now. It's following the other camera. There's the Bolette heading down Southampton water. Looking very majestic there. The lights are on. Beautiful time of the evening. And the Arvia here, clearly emblazoned with that Union flag on the bow and the name Arvia. Well, I'll have a quick look in the chats now that we've things have calmed down a bit. Shipmate Shepherd Book says, loved the shot from Itching Camp. Yes, there were some lovely shots earlier. There's just catching that sunset. Not sure we'll get the same thing for Arvia. You can see it on the reflection on the windows in Arvia, so there's definitely something out there.
Hi, seen BTS, all received, thank you.
Shipmate Desh Aviation says, kind of feels weird this time. Yesterday we were aboard, just entering the channel. Now we're home watching other people get comfy for their cruise. Oh, yes. Yes, I know what you mean, shipmate. I'll be gearing up for the buffet. Relaxed, unpacked. Maybe even treat themselves to a rum-based cocktail before they go anywhere.
Norwegian Dawn BCS all received, thank you. Inbound over the new grounds, the UKD Bluefin. We've got the Horse Tail unlit, the Dean Tail South Cardinal unlit, and the Nab End Boy also unlit.
Oh, I mean, there's a lot of faulty boys out there. What's going on?
All received, thank you.
Annoyingly, this is where we will see Arvia just reverse into the middle swing ground. For some reason, she just goes right off the edge of the screen. Some of the ships don't go so far. Arvia and Iona, typically, they always seem to go a long way around. I'm not sure why. Seem to go a little bit further.
Calypso at the hook buoy now, taking the main channel out of view.
Morning, Calypso VTS, all received, thank you. Inbound over the new grounds, UKD Bluefin.
Shipmate Mark Howard says, great view of Arvia. Will be on in 2 weeks' time for the transatlantic. Oh, brilliant, shipmate. I bet you'll enjoy that. Shipmate Jan Harvey says they'll be leaving on Britannia on Thursday for the Caribbean. And what was Mark Howard saying? He's off on the transatlantic. Well done, shipmate. That'll be a good one. Someone's waving. Oh, you could be right. Oh, yeah, you could be right, shipmate. Let's have a quick look in. Let's have a quick look. Oh, yeah, they're waving. Yes, they are. Hey, well done, shipmate. Gosh, you've got good eyesight. I can't really see. It looks like they're using the towel. And that looks like is that the Epicurean restaurant above? Oh, no, that's a different ship, isn't it? I can see that. I can definitely see that waving. Not sure who that is. We can see all the staff running around up there, though, getting those tables ready. I see quite a few people on their balconies. That's certainly one way. This time of night, towel is very good. They're very bright and white. Also, the torch function on your flashlight function on your mobile phone. Also very effective in distinguishing your cabin location. Shipmate Grant Waldo says, "Oh, it's a rum drink on my balcony on the way out. 62 days until my transatlantic crossing Queen Mary 2. Oh, Grant Waldo, shipmate, on the transatlantic on Queen Mary 2. Absolute classic." Flashing lights over here. I wonder what that is. Flashing lights, or someone's got a faulty balcony light. I think it might be a faulty balcony light. Yes, it is. It's a faulty balcony light. Oops, not that one then. Yeah, there are a surprising number of shipmates out on their balcony. She's still turning, almost heading down to Southampton water now. She's pointing towards the dock head. Just needs to turn around a little bit more. Shipmate Susan Smith says that was the Crow's Nest and the Epicurean. I thought it was the Epicurean, but I didn't know if it was. I know it's the Epicurean on Iona. I didn't know if it's the Epicurean on Arvia. So yes, it is the Epicurean restaurant. That is one of the few restaurants on Arvia and Iona that is a supplement. Last time I was on Iona, we entirely failed to visit any of the other restaurants because they're all booked out. Actually, no, I tell a lie. What was the one we went to? The Keel and Cow. They've had a very good steak at the Keel and Cow. There was a small supplement for that. I think it might have been £10. But the Epicurean was just booked out. I should have taken the advice of Paul from Love Cruise, who said book it before you get on. But you know, I'm just didn't get around to it. So that's I only got myself to blame. Somebody told me exactly what to do, and just ignored them. So there we go. Looks like Arvia is heading forward now. She's on the screen a bit more today, because often she completely disappears, and Iona off the screen. There we go. There is a Bolette heading down. Lights ablaze. You can see the 3 red lights on the very top, indicating that the ship is constrained by her draft, as in, i.e., our big ship, get out of my way. Oh, no, it looks like we'll get a lovely sunset as well on Itchingham as Arvia passes by. How about that? Oh, excellent. Still some colours in the sky. Arvia is off on a 13-night Mediterranean cruise via Lisbon, Malaga, Barcelona and Cadiz. There are a number of passengers on board Arvia. Exact numbers not known. We haven't heard on the radio yet. So perhaps they'll radio in the numbers. They normally do. Sometimes they don't. I think they forget. Shipmate Keith and Sonia Explore says they'll be out on our port side deck 9, on their balcony waving from MSC Arvia next Friday. That explains your question earlier about will I be covering Arvia. I wonder what the weather's like next Friday. Well, certainly we'll look out for you, shipmate. Certainly we'll definitely be dreaming. Whether or not I'll be broadcasting, it'll be one thing or the other. Oh dear, weather's not looking desperately good. Touch windy and potentially wet. The lighting conditions here are excellent. we've got some colour in the sky and all the ship's lights are starting to come through. It's looking good. Well, that was 3 ships departing this evening, shipmates. I've got an awful lot of videos to make. I'm very, very behind. But as we're entering the autumnal and wintry seasons, less time to do ships TVs because the weather's not as good. So I shall get round to producing those videos. That'll give me something to do when the weather's bad. But if you have enjoyed this broadcast, please do think about subscribing. It's free to do. Just hit that little button somewhere and hit the like button as well. Apparently that does some things. I'm not sure what. People tell me it does. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. And if you'd like to, you can become a member of the channel. You get some extra benefits of hearing the VTS radio. Or you can donate via PayPal or Patreon. At this point, I should also thank all my PayPal donors, Patreons, and members of the channel for all your support of the channel. Much appreciated. I couldn't do this without you. It's such a great bunch of shipmates boards. And of course the Blue Spanner crew who look after the questions in the live streams, not only on these live streams, on the live streaming cameras that we have all the time. Right, with that, shipmates, I will continue to follow Arvia. And actually, no, before I go, let's have a quick look. I won't go just yet. Let's see what's coming up. What's coming up ship movement wise? Okay, got a few things. Tomorrow we have Anthem of the Seas and MSC Virtuosa. A few ships during the week. Friday looks like MSC Arvia. That's got also, I can't remember, Keith and Sonia. They'll be on board for that one. Queen Mary 2 also. So actually next Friday does look quite good. Actually next Friday looks very good. We've got 4 ships. We've got Arcadia, Queen Victoria, MSC Arvia, and the passenger figures are last. He's remembered.
Arvia VTS, all received, thank you, and yes please.
Okay, crew 1687, passengers 5344, trust me.
Arvia VTS, all received, thank you, just ferry traffic inbound and apologies, the SP will have to come up and do a crew change for when you're down there.
Okay, no worries, thanks for the notice.
There we go, almost a full ship there on the Arvia. Can't remember exactly. You say 5-3, something like that. 5-3 for passenger numbers. Arvia's got a capacity of 5,200, so I would say that's pretty much a full ship. Very impressive. Like I say, that's what has been going on recently here in the port of Southampton. We've had lots of full ships departing. There we go. We can see Arvia from the side here and get a bit more of that gorgeous sunset that's happening. If you were on the sky bar at the stern, I think you'd have a lovely view of the sun setting over the container terminal. STC 5 in the port of Southampton here. There is something about the sun setting over the container terminal. I know it doesn't sound very pretty, but it is actually quite stunning with all the cranes and different bits and pieces. There we go, look at all the lights. So the sky bar would be the one at the top. You see that sort of couple of blue rectangles? Those are the infinity pools at the top. So I think I'll probably be up there somewhere, I would imagine. That's the best view this time of night. Doesn't look like that many shipmates up there, though, I have to say. Maybe their time's getting on. They've headed down to the buffet already. Maybe it's darker than it looks.
Silver Sky down to Springs on 31, away shortly.
Silver Sky VTS all received, sir, thank you.
Yeah, so next Friday we've got a 4-ship day. We've got Arcadia, Queen Victoria.
VTS, Red Jet 7, Northwest carry on with please.
MSC Arvia and Queen
Red
Mary 2.
Jet 7 VTS, yes please.
VTS, Red Jet 7, just for information, once we go alongside, we'll be shutting down 7, and she will not be in service.
Red Jet 7 VTS all received, thank you, and good night, Shaw.
Thank you, sir, good night.
And looks like a 4 cruise ship Sunday as well. So still quite a lot of movements here in the port of Southampton. What times are the... Oh, I don't have the times yet for Arvia Friday. That's a pity. Anyway, right. That's probably enough of that. There is Bolette heading down Southampton water. I think with that, I shall call it an evening. I'll just carry on following the cruise ships. I think next Friday looks like a goer. A lot of activity going on next Friday. Queen Mary 2 and MSC Arvia. We've not seen her on the channel yet. She came into port last week. First time. Was it this week? First time. No, I think it was this week. But the weather was awful. One of those weeks. So,
Lomax VTS all copied, thank you.
until next time, shipmates.
Norwegian Dawn VTS all received, thank you. The AI have a set working southeast of the tower. I have a set, Southampton VTS. I have a set, VTS, good evening, that's all received, thank you. The outbound cruise ship, Norwegian Dawn, New Grounds Buoy, will pass north and east of the nav tower.
VTS, good evening, Red Osprey passing the Hook Buoy inbound.
Red Osprey VTS, good evening, thank you. The Arvia outbound lanes lake by the Silver Sky 35 berth.
Oh, copy, sir, many thanks. Southampton VTS, Red Osprey.
Red Osprey, Southampton VTS.
VTS, Red Osprey, good evening, ma'am. Just calling to let you know there was a sailing vessel off in between Forley and Forley Deep Buoy, the Forley Terminal, Forley Deep Buoy. Its lights, masthead light is very close to level with the backscatter light from Forley and Southampton. Might not make out, just informing you, so maybe SP can go and have a word with them with the outbound RV coming up on it.
Red Osprey, Southampton VTS. All understood, thank you.
VTS, Bolette, have the Hook Buoy outbound main channel to the east.
Bolette, VTS, thank you, received.
Yeah, VTS, the Mercurius.
Mercurius, VTS.
Yeah, all done with the Silver Sky back to 44 thanks.
Mercurius, thank you.
Yeah, VTS, by engines for the Silver Sky back to 6 house.
Red Eagle, VTS, all received. Outward bound traffic is Silver Sky at Dockhead. And no traffic inward bound for you.
Yep, that's all copy, thank you.
UK Bluefin reaches. UK Bluefin, Southampton reaches. Call shot 2.19. UK Bluefin, Southampton reaches. North Channel, that's all received. Traffic update, you see one Trust at Sturbridge Buoy. Moyen Calypso is at Prince Consort. One Trust, Southampton reaches.
Okay, we'll have a look.
Red Jet 6, Southampton VTS, all understood, thank you. Traffic information for you, outward bound Bolette, North Zone, clear channel, followed by clear channel Arvia, passing S number 2, and followed by Silver Sky, just past northwest Netley Boy, over.
BTS, 1 through, all downward, using that channel. Sorry, trust apparently. BTS, 1 trust, all downward, using that channel.
One trust, Southampton VTS, thank you, that's all received, no traffic information, over. One trader, Southampton VTS, good evening.
VTS, Red Osprey, Netley in.
Red Osprey, thank you, receipt. Arvia, Southampton VTS, all understood, thank you. Traffic information inward bound is UKD Bluefin, Sturbridge Point. We'll be going via North Channel. Over. Arvia, thank you. And looking ahead, next boarding is 1 Treasure. 2000 at Pilot Station Alpha. Over.